I know you've dealt with injuries in the past, but I'm not sure you've done the start, stop kind of thing that you're going through right now.
Yeah.
How frustrating is that been?
No, it's different. I mean, it's it is what it is. Every season's kind of unique. I've learned that just throughout the years that it's never gonna go perfect, but you gotta make the best of the situation. So that's what I'm trying to do. Just gotta roll with the punches, man.
In that Patriots game, did it feel like you were things were starting to, it felt like, or it looked like anyway, that things were starting to come a little bit more fluidity? Did it feel like that to you?
Yeah, we were definitely in a good rhythm. I mean, it's an unfortunate, situation, but we still got the win. Got bounced back this week though. Going to Detroit Monday night, it'll be a hostile environment, but we're looking forward to it.
How's the back? How's the injury? Where kind of are you at with that?
Feeling good. I felt good out there today, throwing it around. Don't want to get into too many specifics, but overall feeling pretty good.
This last game, you were actually present, even though you weren't playing. What do you pull out of a game differently when you're on the sidelines than, say, the Charger game when you were at home watching on TV?
Well, you're in it. You get the feel of what's going on, the situation of the game. You get to watch a little bit of the defense. Once we can talk through our stuff. But it's a weird feeling. I don't enjoy it by any means, but it is what it is. And like I said before, you gotta make the best of the situation. So that's what I was trying to do, help the guys out in any way I could, and just now trying to get ready for Detroit. And it's a big one this week for us.
It sounded like when you were injured, there was a lot of fear from the organization at least about what could have happened. Were you scared? Was that a fearful situation for you, or?
It was different. It was different than any injury I've had. Thankfully things worked out. Feeling good, but we're in a good spot now.
When you look at Monday night, obviously Aiden Hutchinson, from your standpoint, somebody you're going to be seeing coming at you. What are your thoughts on what you've seen on him on tape?
Very talented, man. Very talented. Guy's got a motor that just doesn't stop. So tip your hat to him. He's a good player. We're gonna have to scheme it up for him, get him blocked and handle that. And I think that's where it all starts. Their front's talented. It starts with him, and once you get that handled, then you can start attacking different parts of it.
When you look at the offensive struggles this season, is it too simple to say you should be more aggressive as an offense? Is that something that's I'm sure you guys talk about?
I think there's always a place for that. There's never one thing that's like, hey, if we fix this, we'll be good. Everyone wants it to be like that, be a quick fix. That's kind of the world we live in now, but it's not like that. I mean, it's a process. You got to assess different things. Players have to play better, coaches have to coach better. I mean, it's all of us. So it's just, we're in it together though. We got a good group of guys in there, tight-knit group. Guys that came to work today and came with the right mindset. It was pretty cool.
How close do you get the sense then, Jimmy, that you guys are actually close to getting over that hump thing? There's been a lot of starts and stops and backfires and things like that with this offense.
Yeah, I mean that never makes it easy going through what you just said. But it's our job to fix it and get it right. So if it'll happen this week, next week, I don't have an exact answer for you, but I mean we're trying everything we can, man. It's like I said, we got a group in there that's willing to do it. Go through the hard stuff, go through the growing pains together, and that's what it takes. It's not going to come easy to us, but we know what we signed up for.
Jimmy, you sorry, I'm down here. Sorry,
Oh,
but
my bad.
you've been on teams that kind of started slow and then they string together a number of wins in the middle of the season and make the postseason. What does it take for a team to turn it around mid-season and get hot?
I've been on a couple different ones. It's not always the exact same. I think, like I just said, it starts with the guys in that locker room, though. I mean, when we could all come in and speak the same language, see the same picture, really be on the same page with one another, that's when you could really start taking things to the next level. And just my little experience in the NFL, I mean, that's what it takes. You got to be in it together. You got to be pulling for the guy next to you. You can't be doing it for different reasons. And I think we got a good group in there. Guys are learning that about each other. This team hasn't been together forever, but we got to learn quick and come together.
One of the hot topics last few weeks has been Davante targets. How do you deal with that? Is that always in the back of your mind? Do you think about getting the ball a certain amount of times, or just take the kind of defense with you?
Whenever you got the best receiver in football on your team, it's always in the back of your mind, man. I mean, I know where he is on every play from the moment I got here. I mean, it's a luxury that we have is, being the quarterback here. You get a guy like that on your team, you want to know where he's at. You want to know that he wants the ball. So that's always in my mind. But, we got a bunch of playmakers on this team, man. So I'm trying to get all of them involved, just trying to play point guard and, feed them the rock.
You guys good?
All right.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Thanks, guys.
Jimmy.
Thank you.